Hey you.
Good morning.
So how was your long weekend?
It was beautiful. How about yours?
Yeah, pretty good. But I'm excited to be here and start with these projects this week.
We're going to start with one of our Vaughan locations.
Okay.
So it's a family room we're starting with.
Helena.
Correct.
So the most important thing about this family room and dining room, they're open to each other. So we had to make sure that everything was going to coordinate. And she had pre-existing curtains. So all our color stories had to pick up on that. And she had millwork. Okay, so let's start with the family room. She has a sofa and a love seat and a chair. So what we decided to do here was give her a nice big sectional to maximize the space. And the most important thing we had to do for function was make this part of the sofa shorter so that she could fit her infrastructure. See this thing?
Yep.
All that infrastructure right there, it had to be kept here. So what I had to do was make this sofa shorter so we can put a nice end table, and we had a shelf at the bottom, remember that? Yep. So that we could put all this down below. This rug here, it has all the colors that she loves and has a very neutral sofa. And the beauty of this sofa, it's a best fabric, but it is a Revolution fabric. And Revolution means what? Pretty much that it's indestructible.
Yeah, it's very good wear and tear.
Yeah, and you can pour wine on it and it just sort of bubbles on top. You can wipe it right off. And she went with champagne. So champagne, sort of like a taupey, creamy color. The carpet we chose, fantastic, and then this little bit of accent. So then her dining room, obviously as you can see, it looks, with this open window, looks right into the family room. And these are the curtains I'm talking about, so that coordinates with our carpet. And then this flows open into the front hallway too, and we're gonna do the front hallway as well. Her front hallway, not the biggest, but that's not the problem. The problem with her front hallway is that her shoes are all over the place. We gave her a cabinet that has like 6 cubbies in it, and this way she can put all her shoes. And this is gonna be a slam dunk.
It's gonna look perfect.
Yes. Awesome. Here's a few tips on how to accessorize your millwork. Number 1, make sure that all of your product is centered to your window. And if there's a vein in between like this one, make sure they're centered one on each side. Tip 2, so when you have puck lighting up at the top and you don't have lighting in between these shelves, by the time the light goes from the top to the bottom, it gets diffused and there's not much. So what we're gonna do to encourage more light at the bottom is we put glass candle holders in between so the light comes through, it's not opaque, and we added an extra special touch by adding real lights, which are fire safe. They're battery operated, they're on timers, you can have them come on every night, and it adds some movement and dimension to your millwork. Tip 3 is about consolidating like with like, whether you have something functional like dishes and plates and bowls, or whether you have collectibles. Consolidate your like with like so it makes a statement. Also, make sure if it's something functional you're using, that it's easy to access, because if you're small like me, it's kind of hard to reach stuff up at the top.
That's beautiful. I love everything.
I'm Kimmberly Capone. Come into our showroom and sign up for your free design consultation today.